It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
So we're up and running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Bruno Fernandes has impressed me a lot. I mean, a few years ago, he was the highest-scoring midfielder in Europe with 33 goals in all comps. And we aren't even talking about his assists. His record of direct goal involvement is quite phenomenal.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Matheus Cunha. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. It's run loose here. Souček. Now it's Bowen. Could move up a gear here. Martinez. Menu gently done. Defending of the desperate variety. Clears it away. Plenty waiting in the middle. Lovely bit of skill. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, that's neat. Menu gets a cross in. Bowen. Great ball if he can get there. Menu. He's in plenty of space here. Ahmad. That's good play. There are a few waiting for it. And here's Menu. Lovely feet. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Ahmad. Oh, it's come loose. Castellanos. Maguire gets over and intercepts. Martinez. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Manchester United make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Aim forward, and the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. You won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Lobbed in behind. Oh, he couldn't quite make it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bowen. And here's Wilson. And that was very necessary. Moved on forwards. Souček. That's really well. It's Wilson! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's played forward. Somerville is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Wan-Bissaka forwards and with intent. Martinez. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Souček. Castellanos. And here's Wilson. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, red, nice interception. Wan-Bissaka. That's really well manoeuvred. Going delicate ball, and it needs to be. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. Casemiro shifted upfield. Casemiro gently done. Lofted upfield. Oh, nicely intercepted. Maguire, nicely aimed pass. Areola sends that a long way. Martinez. Played towards the other side. It'll be a throw-in. Now that's well seen too. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And it's Wilson. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, he's in! And the finish! It just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Bowen. Played into the middle. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. And they've got rid. That's very neat.
Castellanos really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Bowen! He's got away with one there. That has been knocked clear. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It's not taking him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Up he goes! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
That's going to go a long way.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Time to deliver. Nice control. Yeah, he's fouled him there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's overhit it, and it's out of play.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's through here. Matches Cunha. That looks a good cross. Deftly away. Bruno Fernandes. And it goes cross-field. Ahmad. Ahmad! Cleared away. Oh, that's nice. Casemiro. And the shot!
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Menu, aim forwards. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Menu does really well to win the ball there. Ahmad. Well, this is turning out to be a lively old game.
Yeah, especially in those wide areas, something the team have clearly identified as being the more productive of the channels.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Mathias Cunha. Proves too strong. Wilson chasing after it. Shaw. And it's Menu. Wins the duel this time. So what can they make of this? Bowen, Somerville, nice interception, well timed. Casemiro, and it's played forward. Moved on forwards. That's been drilled forward. It's just beyond his reach. Somerville forwards and with intent. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Long ball looking to counter. Aim forwards, calmly anticipates. And it's played forward, cuts out the pass. It's a lovely, neat pass. Martinez. Ahmad. Now it's Mathias Cunha. Bruno Fernandes chooses to go cross-field. Shaw. Now it's Menu. Oh, such a clever touch. Wilson. Well-timed, excellent interception. Martinez. Over to the left. A chance to play it in. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Cross goes in there. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Real chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Tries to get it clear. Diogo Dalot goes forward. Bowen. Castellanos. Diogo Dalot with the slide tackle there. It's Bowen. Great defending, strong and determined. Menu. Played out to the right. Ahmad. Diallo proves just a little bit too strong. Can he deliver? Ahmad. Socek gets it clear. Now, what about a counter-attack? Socek, that's really well manoeuvred. Lisandro Martinez wins the duel this time. Diallo, gently done. Was just lacking in accuracy. Wilson is onto it in a flash.
Wilson really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he's there to clear it. Socek, that's really well manoeuvred. He's shifting through the gears here. Bruno Fernandes. Quarter of an hour played. Oh, good spread. Well read. The danger is averted.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Bruno Fernandes, head over towards the opposite flank. Ahmad gets it away. Get a throw in. Shaw. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. He is just caressing the ball. And it's Shaw. Out to the right. Menu crosses it in. Forward it goes. Somerville. And here's Bowen. Diogo Dalot does really well to win the ball there. Bruno Fernandes. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Socek. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Now it's Somerville. Very nicely done. Swings it across. And that has been cleared. And here's Bowen. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mainu. And he welcomes it in. He's cut it out. Mainu is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he?
That has been cut short. Somerville shifted upfield. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Casemiro. Oh, there's a probing ball. Manchester United ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. He is through here. Now it's Bowen. Diogo Dalot gets rid without sophistication. Bowen.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Bowen clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really unconvincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Matheus Cunha moved on forwards. Defending of the desperate variety. Diogo Dalot forwards and with intent. Souček aim forwards. Diogo Dalot. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Receives it in a good position here. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. He's had a shot! Climbs up big! No, he didn't quite meet it right. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Played out to the right. That is lovely. Ahmad. Pretty, but it gets the job done. It's a good run down the left-hand side.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Matheus Cunha. Wan-Bissaka. It's a sharp pass. Diogo Dalot. Wan-Bissaka makes the interception. That is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Castellanos' cross.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Matches Cunha. Looking for a decent ball in. Mavropanos can get it clear. And it's played forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And claimed it back swiftly. And he's there to clear it. Shaw. Oh, nice touch. Ahmad. Now it's Menu. Menu gets a cross in. Casemiro. Can he spark a counter here? Bowen done delicately. Matches Cunha. That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Mavropanos. Quality ball. Wilson chasing after it. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Souček. Somerville. Souček. And here's Wilson. Shot a goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Wilson really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Got a chance! Oh, it's come loose. And he's there to get it away. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Ahmad. He's got away. Bruno Fernandes looks to the other side. Diallo head out towards the right wing. Out towards the flank. Shaw. Diallo. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, good spread. Moved on forwards. Well, they could break here. Now it's Bowen. Ahmad. Martinez. Souček forwards and with intent. And it's Bowen. Bowen, that's in him. Big chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Casemiro attempts a clearance. And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Matches Cunha. Menu. Menu. Menu crosses it in. good distance on it. And they can counter here. Oh, great goal for a shot! Really well taken goal. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, something tells me there'll be a few more twists and turns before it's all over, Peter.
Mavropanos shifted upfield. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, sweet feet. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. It's Wilson! Oh, taken with style. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Wilson demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Shot, surely! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
He's having a shot! It's really well cleared. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, can he get onto this? Maciej Cunha. Ahmad. And the counter is on. Souček. Long ball looking to counter. And the keeper has it. And it's Menu. Spread out to the left. Mavropanos aim forwards. Maguire. Maguire, forwards and with intent. Souček, long ball upfield. Moved on forwards. Bruno Fernandes. Now here's the delivery. And that has been cleared. Matheus Cunha's cross. Firmly met. Bowen. Muscular approach does pay off here. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Lofted upfield. Well timed, excellent interception. Maguire. Driven forward. It's an inviting looking ball that. Now that's well seen too. Lisandro Martinez, gently done. Matheus Cunha. Souček did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Somerville.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Played in with purpose. And it's played in here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mavropanos. That's really well manoeuvred. Castellanos. That's tidy. Castellanos. Souček. And it's Souček. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Decent chance! And here's Castellanos. Casemiro played up towards the front line. Up towards the front line. Well read, nice interception. Maguire. Oh, this looks sharp. He's onto it in a flash. That's a look and plays it forward. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Ahmad. Casemiro. And it's played forward. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Up towards the front line. Shaw shifted upfield. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. And here's Mainu. Mainu, there's the delivery. Great defending, strong and determined. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Matheus Cunha. So who's he picking out? Brilliantly cut out. That's really well manoeuvred. And the pass is intercepted. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's away! Now it's Castellanos. Showing good feet. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Bruno Fernandes. That looks a good ball through. Calmly anticipates. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Wan-Bissaka gets over and intercepts. Moved on forwards. Wan-Bissaka cuts it out. Bowen. Souček, gently done. Martinez. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Ahmad succumbs to the pressure. Bowen, and he cuts out the supply. Matheus Cunha, out to the left it goes. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Do have a chance to counter here. Wan-Bissaka. Souček. Aim forwards. And it's played forward. Lisandro Martinez makes the interception. That's been drilled forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Mainu. Oh, he's found support out wide. Some good work on the right flank here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Cleared without complication. Castellanos concedes a free kick for that. Thumps it clear. Casemiro. Over to the left. Nice physical challenge. Spread out to the left. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Delivered across. And it's corner. Bruno Fernandes goes short. Danger averted for now. That has sent him sprawling.
Well, that's
good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he's straight offside. Souček attempts a clearance. Played towards the front line, cuts out the pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Somerville gently done. Maguire. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, can he get onto this? Somerville. And it's Bowen. And here's Wilson. Somerville. Bowen! That's got him rattled. Moved on forwards. Maguire getting this one clear. Somerville. Bowen. Oh, such a clever touch. He can get that clear. That'll be a throw. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. It's a quick ball upfield. And here's Wilson. It's Wilson! Cruising. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So the lead now is 2.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Wilson looks to get on the end of this. He can run onto that. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Casemiro, that's a sharp pass. And here's Ahmad. Diallo knocks it out wide. And here's Ahmad. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Ahmad. It's anyone's ball now. Clears it away. Somerville is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Shaw. Ahmad, played out wide. Oh, what a climb! Oh, denied!
Mateus Cunha is offering a right smile there.
Matches Cunha! Split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That looks a cracking ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's played forward, nicely intercepted. Souček shifted upfield. Bowen. Souček. And he's there to clear it. And they've got a throw. Souček, aim forwards. Matches Cunha. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And here's Menu. Now it's Castellanos. Mavropanos. And it's played forward. Diogo Dalot. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Quality ball. Casemiro forwards and with intent. Moved on forwards. Martinez. Matches Cunha. It's run loose here. Matches Cunha. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. And here's Ahmad. Out to the right. Mavropanos shifted upfield. Shaw. He's found the way through. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Cuts out the pass. And we've reached half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Bowen. Somerville. Maguire does really well to win the ball there. Somerville. Somerville. It's a mighty effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Wilson could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Matches Cunha. Bruno Fernandes played out towards the right wing. Menu is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's got chance for a shot! Somerville, gently done. Martinez. Mount. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Castellanos. Bowen. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Souček. And it's Bowen. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Ball by the goalkeeper. Mavropanos. Oh, there's a probing ball. Maguire gets over and intercepts. He is onto it in a flash. Matheus Cunha. Played towards the other side. Menu. Shaw. And here's Menu. It's a lovely, neat pass. And now the breakaway. And it's Wilson. Maguire wins the duel this time. Mount. Menu. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Mount. Menu. And it's Loft. Shoots! No mistake! The second half off to a spectacular start.
Manchester United, look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Menu, who's set up one goal so far. And reclaimed it in a trice. Bowen is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Great chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Bowen. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Moved on forwards. Castellanos. He's through here. Bruno Fernandes. Mount. Well read, nice interception. Bowen. Somerville. And it's Bowen. Can he finish? A real chance and a real
that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Casemiro.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Somerville. Wan-Bissaka. That's really well manoeuvred. Matheus Cunha. Maguire. Maguire goes forward. Mainu. Very nicely done. And that has been cleared. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Mainu. Shaw. And here's Mount. Mount. And here's Mainu. And it's played forward. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Martinez. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. He's got to be in. Matheus Cunha! He's got a goal!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Wilson, now he's off and running. Matheus Cunha. Bowen. Souček, probing pass. Mainu. Mainu. Mount. Shaw. And here's Mainu. And he shoots! Bowen. Castellanos. Chance here to counter. Somerville. Somerville. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And back to the keeper they go. Wan-Bissaka, driven forward. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Souček are looking to break at pace. And he's managed to get free. And it's Souček. Somerville. That's the keeper's ball. Souček makes the interception. Wan-Bissaka pinged towards the front line. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes, head over towards the opposite flank. That's been slipped through. Mount. Mavropanos does really well to win the ball there. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Menu. Socek. Now it's Castellanos. Mavropanos forwards and with intent. He can run onto that. Wilson wins the duel this time. Mount did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bruno Fernandes. Now who's going to be first to this? Aim forwards. Chance here to counter. Oh, delicate chip through. Acrobatic effort! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Into the channel. It's a promising position. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Wilson is onto it in a flash. Shaw. Really well manoeuvred. Now it's Mount. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's Casemiro. Played out to the right. That is lovely. Aimed in towards the centre. Somerville. Mavropanos, nicely aimed pass. Casemiro shifted upfield. Tries to get it clear. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Mount. Mount! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Menu. Wilson looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
He has found the way through. Manchester Cunha! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Bruno Fernandes. Can he latch on to this? It's a clearance, but not much of one. And that's been won straight back. Castellanos do have a chance to counter here. Bowen aim forwards. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Mount. Out to the left it goes. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Somerville hurtling down that right flank. Thinks one through. That's a goal kick.
Manchester United look very much like they've got to that time where it's all about closing this one out. Just take the sting out of the opposition.
Manchester United, however, just have to plough on and hope for a break. Bruno Fernandes. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. And that is good defending. It's been repelled. Oh, smashing header! Couldn't quite control it.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
And it's Bowen. Now it's Somerville. Somerville, and that's aimed into the middle. Bowen, backward it goes.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
And that has been clubbed away. Mavropanos have it back and can go again.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Wan-Bissaka, gently done. Oh, it's come loose. Mount. That's really well manoeuvred. Matheus Cunha. And he cuts out the supply. Out to the right. Tries a measured ball.
Bowen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Somerville. It's gone out for a throw-in. Now it's Somerville. Souček. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Inviting looking ball that. Souček. Somerville calmly anticipates. A A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, sweet feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. There's the shot! Only partially clear. Casemiro getting this one clear. Strong running down that left flank. He is through here. Driving on, a real charge here. Oh, nice touch. Played into the box. Matheus Cunha. And he's heaved it away. Casemiro forwards and with intent. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Moved on forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bruno Fernandes. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Matheus Cunha. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Mount. Shaw forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Souček. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, this is a great position. Lisandro Martinez shifted upfield. Somerville. That's tidy. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Somerville. Hit into the middle. Somerville. Now it's Somerville. Oh, that's neat. Menu, aim forwards. Souček, gently done. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, nicely intercepted. Mavropanos. Moved on forwards. Played back to the goalkeeper. Great defending, strong and determined. Ooh, can he get onto this? And here's Wilson. And here's Bowen. Bowen. Oh, easy pickings there. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Martinez. Diogo Dalot shifted upfield. That's really well manoeuvred. Maguire gets it away. Mount. Martinez. Menu. Maguire. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Bowen. Castellanos. Lovely bit of skill. Proves too strong. Mount did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's played forward. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And claimed it back swiftly. Diogo Dalot. Has a look and plays it forward. Wan-Bissaka cuts it out. Aim forwards. Maguire, gently done. That's really well manoeuvred. Castellanos' cross. It should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Does really well to win the ball there. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Diogo Dalot. And it's Bowen. That's a little off target. It's an inviting looking ball that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mavropanos, it's a sharp pass. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's nice. Matheus Cunha. And it's played forward. Shaw. Mount. Shaw. That's very neat. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. In with the challenge. Shapes to shoot! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
It's Bowen. And here's Wilson. And here's Wilson. Out towards the flank. Just about up to 75 minutes. And that was very necessary. Castellanos' cross. And he's there to clear it. Wan-Bissaka shifted upfield. Maguire gets good distance on it. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Cross. Bowen. Muscular approach does pay off here. Menu. Maguire, aim forwards. Lofted upfield. He's in, tries a shot! Maguire goes forward. Souček forwards and with intent. Another chance from a corner. Clears it away. And that has been cleared. Lisandro Martinez attempts a clearance.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Ambitious ball here. That has been knocked clear.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro gently done. Mount. He is just caressing the ball. Shaw. And here's Mount. Turns and goes back. And the shot!
The message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Menu wins the duel this time. Matheus Cunha. All-time excellent interception. Souček moved on forwards.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Oh, there's a probing ball. Shaw. And it's Mount. Menu. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Clears it away. Martinez. It's a lovely, neat pass. Mount! And that would have won it.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
really well manoeuvred. His interception, his positioning was spot on. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Castellanos. And that has been clubbed away. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Can he get onto this?
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Mavropanos driven forward. Castellanos! Lovely feet. Bowen. Souček. Irving. Oh, what a climb! And he has kept it out somehow.
Wilson actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Looking here to chip it through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Calmly anticipates. Maguire is there and he can get that clear. He's onto it in a flash. Nicely intercepted. Souček. And it's Bowen.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now then, the ball's come loose. And here's Castellanos. Castellanos. Played in.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's a good run down the right. And that's aimed into the middle. And he has been fouled there. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again. And that has been cleared. Can he finish? And the lead stays intact, just.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Cleared without complication. Souček. And here's Bowen. Good ball, good take. Ugarte gets rid without sophistication. Casemiro. Oh, can he get onto this? Ugarte. And it's played forward. Ugarte. Ugarte shifted upfield. And it's hoisted clear. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Ugarte played up towards the front line. Quality ball. Now that's well seen too.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Castellanos! That's going to go a long way. And reclaimed it in a trice. Looks to the other side.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Casemiro aimed forwards.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Ugarte. That's really well manoeuvred. Souček, gently done.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
That is a great pick out. Mount! That's surely a foul, free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
A header! Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. And here's Castellanos. Maguire clears it away. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Tries to get it clear. And it's Bowen. Bowen!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Moved on forwards. Well read, nice interception. Ugarte. It's a mighty looking ball, that. That has been cut short. And it's played forward. Souček. Bowen. Souček. And here's Wilson. That is a brilliant interception.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
There's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Souček. Irving. One good cross, maybe the last chance. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Played into the middle.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Matheus Cunha. Mount. There's the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Wan-Bissaka.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Matheus Cunha.
Manchester United nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Ugarte forwards and with intent. Mavropanos. And it's played forward. Maguire gets over and intercepts. He's got away.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Mavropanos cuts it out. Oh, that's a nice ball. And he cuts out the supply. Moved on forwards. Chance for a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Skulls. And it's Skulls. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. And he's there to get it away. Wan-Bissaka. That's been drilled forward. It's an excellent interception. Irving. That's really well manoeuvred. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro shifted upfield. Skulls gets across to intercept that. And here's Wilson. And he's found a way past. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. It's hit the crossbar. Shaw is there and he can get that clear. And here's Castellanos. Now it's Castellanos. Maguire can get it clear. Skulls laid out to the left flank. Nice control. Souček. Final seconds, this has to be it. Great defending, strong and determined. Bowen. Maguire tries to clear. Oh, climbs up big! It's in! They have stolen level at the last!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
All square again into the dying minutes. Manchester United don't have many options and time is running out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Mavropanos gets it away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Shaw. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Now it's Mount. Oh, good spread. Needs a quality cross. Wilson. Wan-Bissaka, aim forwards. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. He's having a shot! Danger averted for now. Maguire, gently done. And it's played forward. Skulls, forwards and with intent. And it's Irving. That's good play. Souček. It is now or never. Time is against them. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.